Hello and welcome back to the TGG Hinterlands campaign, off to level 8, and we've got incoming! Well, that was pretty crazy last time. Let's see if it's as crazy this time. This is when we top deck actions and treasures that we gain. We've got another no trashing board, essentially. I mean, there's Trader, but... we've got Witch. There is also Moat. Let's see here. We're gonna want to get a Witch, right? I am thinking about the best way to do that. So we've got 3 coins on top of our deck. If we take, a silver or a vassal, we might bottom deck a copper, so we still are not guaranteed to hit 5. What if we did take a trader? Like, here's my thought process. Trader trashes an estate, and then it top decks 2 silvers. We're guaranteed to be able to do that. And then the next turn, we're guaranteed to hit 5. That's not technically true, is it? We top deck 2 estates, or 2 silvers, and we could, in theory, have like... I mean, I guess if we buy like another silver or something, right? I mean, we could only hit 2, but then if we do, we could take a crossroads. I don't know. There's probably a world like where basically you end up with like silver, estate trader, or some crap like that, and still don't hit 5. I guess the other thing we could consider doing is trying to do curses through Witch's Hut with trails. I don't think... I mean, that is going to be a source of plus actions. It's like a relevant thing to do. I just don't know that it's like it makes sense to not like go for Witch in order to do it. Another thing we could do is take a Weaver. Weaver can also gain silvers and top deck them. But then, like, going forward, it can gain trails, and that's better than what Trader is offering. You could also choose to only gain 1 silver with it. I'm not sure. That probably doesn't make more sense, but... like, if we had a 3-4, I think it'd just be, like, silver or possibly vassal, and then... like... with only 1 estate down there, you would be guaranteed to hit 5. But as it is, I think I actually like the Weaver plan. All right, so now we did bottom deck an estate. I think that means... well, we also have... what if we took double Oasis here? We know we've got the estate to discard. We discard 2 cards. We have 3 cards left. We see the Weaver. We can weave for a trail. We know we have 1 estate. What's the scenario in which we don't hit 5 there? If we see all 3 of our estates, and then we still only hit 4. That's not very likely, though. And that way we don't have to take the silvers. And the Oases are nice with trail anyway. Yeah, I think I can get behind that. Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and hit 5 again. Be like that. Well, we could top deck a moat. It's not a bad option. Top deck moat again. We'd also top deck, like, Trail Witch's Hut. I mean, they didn't... They just shuffled. Although they do have that second witch. Hmm. Is it more important to block? Or to... Is it, or we want to focus more on defense or on offense? The defense is guaranteed in the sense that we're guaranteed to be able to block if we top deck the moat, but we're also not guaranteed to need to. We can also discard moat to give out a curse, though, so I think I'm going to go with the moat. Ah. Oh, nice. We know we have a moat in those 6 cards. So maybe we just don't play this one. You got a gold? Why would you get a gold? It's crazy. I mean, there's a 2 in 7 chance that we bottom deck it, but whatever. We didn't. Not sure if I should be doing this, but having another coin might be useful. All right, do we trigger the shuffle here with the Witch's Hut and the guaranteed curse? I think so. I think I'm just gonna get another moat. Like, ultimately, with the trail stuff, we can have potentially a lot of plus actions, and I'd sure rather have moats in my deck than curses. Damn it, we drew the other moat. Okay. I mean, we've got... Oh, this card is our Witch's Hut, I think. Oh, it's Weaver. Okay. Just do 3 moats? Jeez. We even buy anything? Well, we drew 2 moats, but... I guess I'll take another Oasis. I was going to say, at this point, the density of their curse giving out stuff is pretty low. We do have more actions down here. I'm going to draw on... Okay. You got another Witch's Hut down here, right? Like, we didn't draw the other one. So maybe we just top deck... We didn't see our moat either, so we have another moat down here. Maybe we just top deck a trail. Um. Hmm. We've seen all of our moats. So I guess we should just... Oh, these last two cards. We don't have any plus buy. Should we get some? Still like a little light on actions, but... Curses are almost gone. I could definitely see the argument for just going for single province, and like we've got Weaver to gain more stuff. The mode stuff isn't so important anymore because there's only one curse left. How much do we really care about plus buy when it draws our opponent a card? Maybe we don't. Yeah. We don't really need to add payload, like money payload to our deck. We can add Crossroads at some point. No. No. Maybe Oasis is better though with Trails coming up and two of our 4 green cards already passed in the shuffle. Wait, why am I playing this before I play this mode? I guess we're triggering this shuffle because if we want to hit province. It's a little annoying, but could just stop here and buy a Crossroads. Not clear that that's what we want on top of our deck, but eh. Oh, good enough. Do we play this moat? Maybe not. Just buy an estate. Or another Crossroads? Nah. Should probably be thinking harder about where I am in the shuffle and whether it makes sense for me to trigger it. Though with this Crossroads in hand, I guess it's fine. It's like completely fine. We already have Province in hand, though, so there's also no advantage. I guess I'll play the Witch. We could hit Duchy off of it. Nope. Whatever. Ugh. Oh, right. Of course that was possible. Wow. Well, in theory, we could actually lose here. Oh my fucking god. That's outrageous. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. The odds of that had to be so low. Like, what? And if they hadn't managed to have a witch to give out that last curse at the right time, even then that wouldn't have been enough. That's unbelievable. I really, really, like the fact that we never hit Duchy even on any of those like weak turns. I guess the turn before this one, I was thinking like, man, maybe I should top deck a trail, and I guess I should have. I don't know. I mean, I ended up doing all of this, and then I still only got an estate. That is ridiculous. All right, well, I guess we're starting with Weaver again, but I don't know. There's no way that should not happen. I'm going to do the double Oasis thing again. Wonder if we just go ahead and take a Witch's Hut here. We have Weaver down there. I mean, we'd have to find an Oasis to actually give out a curse, but like Witch's Hut is just a better card in the deck. I think I'm going to. Oh, there you go. We go ahead and top deck a Moat, knowing that they have a Witch on top. And then we can also top deck another Witch's Hut. I think I like that. I think I'll just play this. Take another Moat. Sure. I'm only going to have one action anyway, so I guess we discard the Moat. Just take another Witch's Hut? Somehow we only have one trail in our deck. It's kind of working out, but... Sad. I think I just want another one. We have... What do we have down here? 3 coppers and an estate, and 1 more Witch's Hut, right? So we should just do this. I mean, maybe we should have left that on top, actually. We could province already. um. Hmm. We got it down to 3 curses. We've given him 7 curses and it's turn 8. It's insane. Maybe we just top deck a trail, just to like have one more turn of reliability. Well, we gave him 10 curses. Guess we start provincing. We managed to do it with only 2 motes this time. No good way to top deck anything useful, I guess. Oh no! It's 3 of our 4 witches' huts. Take one more. It's all of our witches' huts and probably most of our trails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in leaving this stuff on the top. Maybe it was actually fine. So we do have 7 trails. Wasn't sure if the AI had gotten one. I kind of thought it had. We were just assuming that since it had a weaver, it would have gained a trail by now. We have a copper and an estate, another province down there, but also 3 witches' huts and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 2 trails. Let's just stop. I'm not going to be able to play both of the trails, so I guess we're just going to play one. We need to be doing this. Right, so that's more like it. So I mean, the previous time I drew the Weaver with one of the Oases on turn 3, which does change things because then like this time when we took the Witch's Hut, we knew we at the very least we'd be able to like play Weaver to play Trail, and it would be non-terminal. Whereas that the previous time it wasn't. That being said, like and obviously this time we gave out 10 curses instead of 8, but I think maybe what the AI was doing is worse. I'm not really sure, but I like still super don't believe in the AI having won that previous game. I just think that was a fluke. Like I think my deck was like a little bit better here just because like I didn't have the extra motes, which weren't doing much for me, but and I had, you know, like an even more extreme curse distribution, but still I don't remotely like believe that outcome should have been expected. Like specifically that, you know, even like at the end I was like, oh, it's possible for us to lose here, but like what are the odds that they actually find Council Room and hit 13 like after having like never done it the entire game? Like yeah, and even that was contingent on me having like multiple turns of like dudding in a way that I just like this playthrough, you know, this game I never did. Or maybe I did once. I guess the turn I got the 5th Witch's Hut, I guess arguably did. But yeah, so I don't think I really have regrets from like the previous attempt. I think it just was one of those things where like obviously the deck isn't going to be completely reliable. You know, maybe I took too many motes, but I don't know. Like I said, I'd rather have mote than curse. And yeah, I mean, that aside, I definitely think like you want to do the trail stuff. Trail showed up in a lot of these kingdoms, and it wasn't relevant on the previous board where I got like basically all the trails and they did almost nothing. But like on almost every other kingdom, it's been critical. And I definitely think that's applicable here. I think it would be very rare for Witch's Hut to outperform Witch, but in this particular kingdom, it definitely can. I don't think it's like Witch isn't good or you don't want to get a Witch, like generally speaking, but I think when the particular situation I was in, like even though it wasn't a given that the Witch's Hut was going to give out a curse, like the first time that I played it, I think it was still worth getting because of the interaction, and like it was still, you know, it still had like a decent shot to give one out, and then like going forward it was going to be the better card in the deck. Yeah, so yeah, there you have it. I don't know, I'm still I'm still irked that I lost that first attempt. That was just like, that was some BS. But yeah, I guess it happens. Anyway, thanks for watching, and next time, be just about wrapping up this campaign with level 9. Until then.